Yeah, we're here at Santa Monica in the finals of US Beach Open. I'm Joe Forbes.
Connie Dory Chan.
Oh, 3 names. I like it. What are
One's
we
a
going to go
nickname.
by in this show? What are we going to go?
Oh.
Dory?
Dory. Hold
I
on.
like
Are we
Dory.
already live right now?
I think we're live. Yep. So we're here, folks. Dory and Joe are here. We've got Long Beach Legacy, who are a group of local Southern California people. We have some Condors players, some Aviators players on the men's side. And on the female side, I know there's some Seven Figures girls, local college girl players. Yeah, so we'll go through the rosters as people start working in some touches. On the other side, we've got No Tsu Oh from Texas. They've got a lot of double-wide showdown girls and guys. Plus, probably the big name on the roster is Kurt Gibson from Ironside. So, Dory, you've been playing out here all weekend. Have you played against either of these teams?
Yes, we played against Long Beach Legacy. So they're a team
How was
that
the game?
They won, but you know they have this great chemistry. And fun fact, they actually play every Saturday, all day long.
Nice. We got the first bowl up.
Yes,
No
yes.
Tsu Oh receiving. We've got one of the fourth sisters. That's Katie with the disc, and now Kurt's got the disc on the sideline. Laser back to the middle. And No Tsu Oh's got good disc movement to start it out. With the stall 6 count here, you got to move the disc quick. You can't be holding on to it until late. So Long Beach locking down near the end zone and force a turn on a miscommunication.
It looks like they're trying to hit him.
Legacy with a quick pickup. Cameron Warner puts it up. Wow,
Oh.
great catch. And they're off to the races. And a break to start the game for Long Beach Legacy.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was a great put by Cameron Warner up there with a little too much touch. The No Tsu Oh defender tried to make a good play on it and was basically going to gamble for a block, but he didn't get it. And
Yeah.
an easy score for Long Beach Legacy.
Yeah. Toad actually came out with that with a defender coming in. What great control.
Yeah, almost a near collision there, so we're glad we didn't see one of those to start out the game.
Yeah.
And Long Beach's on the scoreboard. So right now in Long Beach, we've got Mingo and Brent George on the guys' side, and we've got Sarah Davison and
Caroline Jang. Sorry.
No
if
Tsu Oh
I'm-
with a nice
yeah.
breakthrow right there. We got Julia Smaltz, people have seen from College Club National or College Nationals. She's getting the disc again. I watched a lot of the college games at Nationals this year, and she was extremely good. I think she's a junior in college right now for Texas. Did you play against her when you were at SC?
No.
Yeah, I think she might have been a little too young.
Yeah, and I'm a little too old. But yeah,
The 23-year-old at the table saying she's too old.
25
Oh.
for the public.
Oh,
Yep.
sorry. It's that good skin.
Yep. Yeah, and jeans.
Okay.
But you
those
know.
two. Well, with good genes come good skin, I guess.
Yeah. Good jeans.
Although no one can probably see that right now because I think the cameras are on the field. We should be talking more about what's going on over there.
All right.
So we're here at 1-1. No Tsu Oh is about to pull. Yeah, I mean, Long Beach Legacy has kind of like a very storied tradition of not having like typical, great club players, but still being really good at these national beach tournaments. They play, like Dory said, every weekend together. They've got great chemistry. And, I think it's a little bit of the SoCal club scene that gets them not, nationally known. We don't have any, nationally known club teams, but they are just great players in their own right. So Evie's got the dish. She moves it back to Uni. Uni bounces it to Sarah. Did you see just the quick disc movement? 3 throws, 3 seconds. They're over to the other side of the field. And a nice space throw.
Oh.
But he was worried too much about the sideline.
Thinking
and
too
doesn't
much.
grab it. Yeah, that's one of those ones. Everybody's had those where you just think you've got it, you're worrying about the end zone, you forget about the frisbee.
Yeah. It happens to the best of us and
It
the
does.
worst of
These
us.
are the best of us
Yeah.
out here right now in the finals.
That's great. Yeah. The top 2 teams playing in a game called the final.
And No Tsu Oh putting up a jump ball, but a great read by Evie and a nice box out.
Yeah, Evie really forced her girl to go away from the disc.
Yeah, a little bit forcing her away. I think she just kind of stirred her position and let it fly over their head, but yeah, a good defense nonetheless.
Yes.
Uni with a good cut to initiate the offense. Over to Evie. And this is where beach, teams start to struggle on the beach when they get to the four side, don't get to continue. It's hard to move it off that sideline because it's very hard to just get open in the backfield. So, wow, you'll see a lot of space throws like that because with only 4 people on the field, there's a lot of dead space.
Yeah, that was just literally a throw to the open side. He wasn't even cutting.
Yeah.
But it floated, and you go to it.
This kind of goes back to they play each other every weekend. They know what each other can do, what each other want, where Showdown and Double Head, I doubt they're playing much beach throughout the year. While they're great players in their own right, I think they'll win more like one-on-one athletic matchups. Probably won't have those kind of throws during the day. So we've been talking a lot about Legacy. We're Southern California people, so we know a little bit more about them. But on the line right now for No Tsu Oh, we got Sarah, we got Kurt Gibson, Doug Richardson, and I think that's Katie Forth. Yeah, there's 2 Fort sisters out here. They're both phenomenal players. I think we might be mixing them up at points during the day because they are similar height and both blonde hair. But I think Katie doesn't have a hat and Bex does, so I think that'll help out the announcers a little bit here.
Yeah, they're not twins, is that correct?
No, I think they're just sisters. But very good. So Katie gets a disc. Kurt with the strike cut. Just jamming it up this 4 side.
Ooh.
Wow. Chrome with the hand block on the goal line, but it flips up and Kurt's able to make the grab. Legacy almost with another good block.
Yeah, even Alex Drum had a good play on it.
Yeah, you kind of see this. I mean, we'll go to this a lot, I think, during the game. But with Texas not playing much, you see them running the traditional just throw to the open side, and they're kind of jamming it up that 4 sideline. But with only 4 people, you're not going to see good continuation, so you really do want to move it over to the break side because you just can't move as fast horizontally across the field. So you got to have those throws over to the break side.
But yeah, we'll see if it's still going to work. The game is early.
The game is early. Are we to 13 right now?
I believe we're 15. Let me double check our little cheat sheet. It's not on the cheat sheet.
That's a bad cheat sheet.
Oh, it says games to 13.
Okay. We'll assume to 13, but maybe we'll get some bonus time.
Yeah, might as well. Give the fans what they want.
We got a pick call on the field.
Yeah, I got some fans saying they want more Frisbee.
Oh, yeah, we all want more Frisbee. The crowd's really getting into it right now with the more Frisbee chant.
Yeah. Can you hear it?
Yes.
Through those headphones?
Ooh.
A little too much zip on that.
Let's fix it up. Good defense by Legacy, forces a back turnover.
Yeah, that was Beck's
Oh!
Oh!
Mingo, who's a lefty, just threw a righty high release, got it hand blocked, and caught it off of like 5 deflections. Legacy maintains possession. Good tight defense near the end zone by No Tsu Oh.
Oh!
Couldn't pull out that difficult catches 2 times in a row as it banks off his hand out of bounds. No Tsu Oh with the disc on the corner with a chance to break.
So are there 2-pointers?
There are no 2-pointers,
No
actually. This tournament
2-pointers.
had 2-pointers all last year. A lot of these teams are back from last year. And I guess they had a captain's vote and voted no 2-pointers, which is a bummer because that would have been a 2-pointer.
Yeah, I called it, didn't I, Joe?
You did. That was, yeah, you could see it lining up. But unfortunately, that's only 1 point for No Tsu Oh. But we're trying to figure out the score here. There's no scoreboard.
I
Yes,
think
there
it's
is.
3-2. But if I recall correctly, there was a break in the first point by Legacy.
Uh-huh.
And
I always hate this. Those scoreboards are fixed on light dark, but we've got blue versus brown. So I guess brown is dark, right? If you're just thinking intuitively.
yeah, but the thing is, I saw 2-2, and I think it changed to 3-2. But
So that would mean blue scored, which means dark's losing and brown's dark, right?
yeah, I feel like we should know the score.
Yeah, we'll figure it out, I guess, this point. As we have this debate on the color scheme. Cameron Warner throwing it over to Chrome. Both of those are college players. Cameron, I think, graduated this past year. Chrome's still in college as a senior at UCSD. Cam was at SLO this past year and going to be on the U24 men's team. It's pretty cool having the 2 college kids be your main handlers on this point.
And Alex
Drum
Drum,
with a pretty break side throw over to Cam for the score.
he had his defender on the sand, so. Could have any throw he wanted. And he threw it for a score.
Yes, he did.
All right, now let's try and see what the score is and what team is what color.
I think we got 3 for dark. So, yeah, we are confirmed. The brown sort of gold black jersey
It's
is
dark. Okay.
There we go. We got that settled.
All right.
6 points into the game.
Yeah. So, they're pulling.
Yeah, they are pulling. I mean, have you played against Chrome in college, or were you out of college?
No, I played with Chrome. Yeah, I played her this weekend too. She had amazing layouts. She used that whole body frame, and yeah.
Yeah, she was pretty fun. I played on her just 7 figures this past year. She's like 5'10" and got great length, but she's more of a handler in the college game and kind of showing off some of those handling skills on the beach right now. And we're back live. Uni with the pull.
Doug Richardson to Kurt Gibson
They're just bombing it right off the bat.
Ooh, Sarah Levin.
For the score. This is kind of what we talked about. I think No Tsu Oh is going to be tough for Legacy to match up with athletically. They got a bunch of really tall, fast girls. We just talked about Chrome on the Legacy side, but No Tsu Oh's got a deeper bench of, I think, tall athletes, but it'll be interesting to see who does better. I mean, I think they're going to have the advantage with the height they have over there. I think maybe early on in the weekend, Legacy may have had the advantage because No Tsu Oh was probably getting used to the beach game, but I think they played 10 games at this point, or 9 games. I think they probably got a good feel for each other at this point.
Totally agree. All right, now
so
we
No
got.
Tsu Oh ready to pull up 4-3 on Legacy. We got Brent and Mingo, the guys, and Caroline and Sarah for the girls over there. Julia running down to guard Sarah.
To
with a
Mingo
nice
looking
under,
for George.
and boost it to Brent.
And he reads it beautifully.
Brent is surprisingly fast on the beach, but he's not very tall. He's like 5'9", 5'10", but that was just a super smart play. He knew he didn't have the height matchup, boxed out his guy, and then ran out to catch the kick.
But the man has hops, though. I've seen it live in person.
Oh. Well, there he didn't showcase them. Maybe we'll get it later in the game, though.
Yeah, I think he's trying to conserve energy, you know.
That game's more my game, kind of that old man, the butt in the back, sort of, to just seal them off, and then the clap catch. I don't have hops, but Brent could probably jump over me. I don't know if he could jump over that guy. That guy was tall.
Yeah.
What's your go-to on a jump ball? Are you more kind of booty right there and then clap catch, or are you trying to go up and put them on a poster?
To be honest, since given my size, I do the hope they misread it. So I force them to misread it. And Chrome and Kurt. Oh, it looks like Chrome clothesline Kurt Gibson. Is this the WWE?
Wow, that was intense. I mean, I'm surprised he's not calling a foul call. He did just get elbowed in the face right as he was about to go.
Chrome has big sharp elbows too.
I mean, that just shows you how tall she is. She just elbowed Kurt in the face.
She didn't even have to jump.
And not reaching her arms that high.
Throws to Cam.
Great touch space there to Cam.
Hammer to Alex Drum is 2 out of bounds.
And sorry, folks, who missed the last 10 throws, but that play in the end zone on the previous matchup was insane. Somebody's got to get some ice for Kurt, I think. That was just a cold clock to the jaw.
Yeah. I mean, he's still on. He has the disc in the corner.
He's smiling. Didn't hurt him that bad. All right, bring it up to Sarah.
Levin.
Now to Katie.
Ooh, back to Dougie Richardson. And she forces.
Great break throw by Sarah to Katie.
To Katie, yep.
Sidelines are a little quiet. They got pretty excited when that jump ball went up, but a little bit sobering to not see Long Beach be able to punch that in for the break.
Yeah, unfortunate. But maybe it was a karma, like a dis don't lie. Like that should have been a foul. And
I mean, I think it was a foul. I think he didn't call it, and I don't know if that's sort of he thought he should have had it irrespective or what it was, but from here it looked like a clear foul.
Yeah.
But, yep. All the same, they end up with the disc in the end zone, and they're up 5-4. Did you play No Tsu Oh this weekend at all, or just Legacy?
No, they're in the other pool,
Okay.
so didn't get to see them. So,
Yeah, No Tsu Oh's had good success. Actually, you know, we talked about how they probably don't have a ton of success on beach, but No Tsu Oh was at Beach Club Championships over in Virginia, and I think they made it in the finals a couple times against Point Break for the mixed championship. So they're not new to beach.
yeah.
They may not have as much play throughout the year as Legacy, but they're definitely not new.
To Evie.
Legacy working it over the break side. Union with a
And
nice little
Evie's
cheeky
got it.
Lefty. I guess it's not cheeky when you are lefty.
And actually, No Tsu Oh beat Daiquiri Dorks to be in the finals, and that is a team composed of many Revolver guys.
Didn't have some Brute Squad girls on the team?
Brute Squad girls,
Was
and then
Mickle on that team too?
Jimmy Mickle's on that team.
Yeah, I mean, that team I guess is more in the traditional like let's get a bunch of players, go play on good players, and play
Yeah.
on beach and see if we can beat everybody, and kind of shows you the experience No Tsu Oh has. It's probably paying off on the sand.
Yeah.
Because on paper they're probably not better than the other team.
That is true. And then Legacy had to play Nixon, a bunch of San Diego club players, and it went to Universe Point.
Oh wow.
I believe it was 14-13. I was watching. But they don't seem too tired out.
Oh,
Julia
wow.
has it. Crossfield. Oh, and just misses Beck's fourth. Beck's, okay.
So Legacy here with a chance to break. Mingo picking it up. Putting it up to Brent.
Ah,
Brent with those
To
wheels
space!
makes an insane layout grab in the end zone for the break.
so
and the score.
horizontal.
Yeah, we said he wasn't that tall, but he's definitely fast. Just roast his man up line for the score. It was a good thing he was open because I think it was near stall 5 and they didn't really have anything else going on.
Yeah. But again, throw it to space. Go get it. That's beach for you.
That is beach. Brent George putting on a clinic.
Yeah. And the weather out here is pretty nice. Not too sunny. The wind is about minimal.
About minimal.
So sorry guys. This is my first time color commentating.
Sorry. It's just funny. We're having fun out here. This isn't serious. Last year we had some serious video over here, but we're having fun out here. We got brought over. We were playing in other games earlier today. But yes, the wind is minimal out here. It's not really affecting the game at all, which is rare. I mean, usually at the beach out here, it's pretty strong.
Because you think that would factor in where, you know, athleticism.
Unforced turn. But No Tsu Oh just a turf. Legacy trying to fast break.
To Alex Drum on the break side. Looking for Cam. Nope, not there. Cam's cutting hard. Got it. Looking for a drum.
Oh.
The
Yeah,
crowd
what a-
wanted that break throw. But swing's always nice.
You see Legacy kind of struggling over here because a lot of the players are on the break side of the field, and it's hard because it's not giving them a space to throw it over to the break side. Now they are.
Oh, a little too
But they missed
much
their throw.
zip on that.
But on beach, it helps to have your people on the open side because if you're just sitting on the break side, you're closing off the break side throws, and you're having to run, 30 yards horizontally to get open. And both these teams, as soon as that timeout gets called, put their hands on their knees.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just tiring out there running for long points on the beach.
So timeout's being taken. I think you already said that, but, repetition.
So somebody just dropped off a Snickers bar for the two
Yes.
for the two announcers, which we appreciate a lot. But I wonder if there's something like, if there's more to this, because don't the Snicker bars get handed to people usually? Usually when
Yeah.
they're struggling and they're hungry and they're not doing a
Oh.
great job. I wonder if this is like, do we need to read between the lines as we eat this Snickers?
Yeah, I think they're implying something. It was from Brandon Severson.
Yeah.
So,
I'm hoping it was just in good faith, but
yeah.
hopefully, we'll,
Maybe it's
either
just
way,
trick or
we'll
treat
step
candy,
up our
huh?
announcer game for
Oh.
the rest of this game. Folks, I feel better. I was a little hungry from a couple beach games with no food. Snickers does taste good.
Yeah, now it's kind of hard to talk with all
It
this
is really
caramel.
hard to talk with the caramel. Yeah, this was a bad choice. I think this is working counterintuitively. If you had any thoughts of us getting better.
So they were trying to get us to not talk by giving us food. All right. Look like they're out of the timeout. Get ready to tap it in.
So we got Doug Richardson bringing it in after the timeout.
Looking
And
for
puts
Kurt.
Up a throw.
Ah, Cam read it.
Legacy off to the races.
It's Cameron.
And a nice touch pass over to Drum
Alex
for the score. And Legacy now up a couple. They're up 7-5. And No Tsu Oh with another turnover trying to jam it down that fourth sideline. It's hard. You got to put a lot of angle on that to get it around the defender. Cam really knew he was beat by Kurt, and so just went horizontal and cut off the throw.
And it was a little low. I mean, it could have like been higher and like sailed above him, but.
So we are told we're going to sign off for halftime. I'm not sure when that's going to be, but we're gonna take a quick announcer break right now.
7-5.
And we'll be back with you in the second half.
All right.
Stay tuned.
There we go, Brett!
Dory and Joe are back here for the second half. We're trying to be a second half team here, just like No Tsu Oh. No Tsu Oh down a couple breaks. They're down 7-5 and pulling on defense right now. So Legacy just needs to stay chilly and just keep scoring, and they'll have a championship here.
Yeah, and it looks like we're starting 1 minute, according to one of the observer, Mitch, I believe. We have 2 observers here. So far, no calls, not needed, really.
Yeah, you don't see sort of chippy games on beach that much, I feel like. When we play a decent amount of beach, I feel like nevers get into fouls. You get some physical play, but it just, for whatever reason, does not get as call-heavy as grass does, which is good. You've got better flow to the game. We were mentioning how quick that half was. It does have a good pace to it. I mean, the shorter field has something to do with that, but less stoppages. So No Tsu Oh with the pull. Daniel Landry brings it down to Sarah and back to Daniel. Oh, and just boosts it right off the bat.
Backhand IO for the score.
For the goal.
Uni.
That was kind of what we were talking about, too. We were talking about having our the cut start from the open side. You'll see that he went from the open side over to the break side and gave Daniel a nice throw, just kind of up the gut for the score. You'll see teams usually having more success starting from the open side than trying to make the break side to open side 40-yard open side cut. But Legacy again showing why they're in the finals and in the lead.
Up 8-5 right now.
And No Tsu Oh has been trotting out these same 4 people mostly on offense. It's been Katie, Sarah, Doug, and Kurt.
Katie fourth.
Wow. So we got Drum, Cam, Chrome, and Tote over there for Legacy. Drum with the pole.
All right,
Doug's gonna
Doug
pick
picks
it
it
up.
up. Kurt's going.
That was smart to not boost it to Kurt. Cam had pretty good.
Ooh.
coverage there. But
Katie
Katie throwing a little
fourth with the
behind
turn.
Kurt on the break side. Legacy trying to fast break to the end zone. And just a beautiful space throw over to Tote.
And that's a break for a break for Legacy.
Yeah, they really didn't have anything going there, and you see just kind of their bailout throw is a throw over to the break side with a ton of touch. And Tote was looking for it the whole way and made a great grab. A great vision by Drum, too.
Yeah, vision is scary. Could start a revolution. Eminem song.
Oh.
Yes, Eminem came out with a new song this Friday with Beyonce,
Oh,
adding some pop culture into our commentary.
cool. I like Eminem. I didn't even know that song came out.
Yeah, it was playing Friday like twice. I was like, who is this?
Eminem Beyonce, you said?
Yeah, featuring Beyonce.
Damn, that's a good combo.
Yeah, if you're about to drop an album, drop a single with Beyonce, and there you go.
All right.
Back to sports.
Back to sports. Brett George just sprinting down on the pole, almost breaking off the centering pass. And now No Tsu Oh is trapped again on that sideline.
On sideline.
just Jamming it up that fore side. They really need to move it off the sideline.
And crossfield. Ah, that's from Kurt, I believe.
I think that might have been Max.
Yeah, I think my view was blocked.
Yeah, I mean, they do look similar. They're both tall, dark hair, athletic
Oh,
looking
they
guys.
are.
I see the confusion, but we got to give Max credit here. He did make that pretty throw over to the break side. But 2 scores in a row with just nothing happening on that fore sideline and then just throwing a space throw over to the backside. So both cutters downfield doing a good job of keeping their eyes up for that bailout throw. All right, let's see if No Tsu Oh can get some breaks back here.
6'9".
No Tsu Oh on this line definitely has got the advantage on the female side with
Game to 13.
Julia Smalls and Bex Fourth here. So let's see if they can shut down Legacy's women and generate some pressure.
All right, Sarah picking it up.
Considering you Uni.
Oh, nice bid.
Uni throwing a great throw to Carolyn, but it was tailing away. Carolyn made a nice layout effort, but tipped off her hands.
And it looks like there might be a foul call. No foul call. Keep going, says head observer Mitch. All right,
Julia's
so a
such
break
threatening
opportunity.
Cutter. They drop off
Oh, a
2 guys and a girl,
wonderful
but
D.
Uni with a layout block to get it back.
Some
and
shaking
just
and
a
baking out there.
Jam shot.
Daniel
on an
Laundry.
inside flick.
Oh, it's waving off.
There
Call.
was a call on the field. I think Daniel called a foul on the cut, and so No Tsu Oh stopped.
Yeah, maybe the shaking and baking had some grabbing too.
I know all about that, just grabbing people when you're beat. You got to do it sometimes.
Oh, double score. Just a foot race to that cone.
Legacy punched it in. Anyways,
Yeah.
they're up 10-6 here, game to 13. This is going to be tough for No Tsu Oh to come back. You got to score 7 before Legacy scores 3.
Yeah, it's
And the crowd's going wild right now. We got a crowd around the announcer's booth. We got a crowd around the field.
yeah.
Really, there's action going on everywhere.
Yeah. I wish there was a little more heckling. You know, you always like a rambunctious crowd.
Yeah, I feel like layout's got more heckling because there's more booze at layout. I feel like there's less booze out here, but I don't know. I guess I'm not out there. I can't tell.
But props to Spike and Grant Boyd. They did a wonderful job of organizing. The party was great as well. They rented out a whole venue.
It's pretty sweet. Yeah, Spike's a great tournament organizer. Everything he does is very wow. What a great
Wonderful
job by Sarah.
layout by 16.
Chrome lane out to stop the break side throw.
Kurt wants it. Ooh.
And just flying out
A little
the
too
back.
high. But the crowd loves the interaction with the disc.
So throw out the back by No Tsu Oh. Kim's going to bring it up to the front with Tote and Chrome downfield.
Oh, a little too much zip on that again.
I think there's a foul call by Legacy here.
No call,
Oh,
says
no
head
call.
observer Mitch.
No Tsu Oh's disc.
Oh. Oh!
Oh my God.
Cam Warner got up.
Cam with an insane layout block on Kurt Gibson going up the line. And just punts it because he was high.
Here's
on the stall
Alex
count
Drum.
for
Sky ball.
And Drum has a guy and a girl on her and comes
And
down with
a
it
Chrome.
and dishes to Chrome for the score.
Back-to-back plays.
We don't have a live feed in front of us, but hopefully it's going back to a replay of Cam's block there. That was unbelievable. Cam did win Defensive Player of the Year for college last
Yeah.
year, and we just saw that right there. No wonder he won Defensive Player of the Year. That was insane.
Yeah. And you coach USC men's team, so you saw him a lot, so.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I guess it's different seeing it against my USC guys who are good, but not Kurt Gibson.
Yeah.
He was making those kind of plays on us. It was a little bit easier making it on the USC guys than it was on Kurt Gibson, but still getting blocks either way. Yeah, he was very tough for us in our game to go this past year. He had like 6 or 7 Ds in that game. He was all over the field and definitely earned that award.
Yeah.
So Brent with the pole, Legacy up 11-6. Tack it on the brakes here in the second half.
And that is Max, not Kurt. Ooh, a little over.
A little high on that throw, and Evie with the D.
Another break opportunity, Legacy, and Brett George puts it to Mingo. Mingo, is he out of bounds? No, he's not.
Wow, what a throw by Brent.
That man.
And what a run by Mingo to run that down. And Legacy just on a roll here.
Yeah.
It was 7-5 at half, and now it's 12-6. 5-1 in the second half.
Yeah. This Legacy team can ball. They were at Beach Westerns in the finals against, I think, a national team, I believe so.
Yeah, I have no idea, but it wouldn't shock me.
Yeah, I was there. I watched it.
Oh, yeah.
And
I thought you were looking for me for affirmation. But yeah, if you know, yeah, you know.
Yeah, they were there. It was, I forgot which team. I think it's the regular one. So the non-Masters beach team that went to Worlds in Royan, France, I believe. Is Royan?
Sounds right. My geography isn't great in France.
Yeah. So
I'll believe you.
this Legacy team came to play, and they always come to play.
Whoa, that pole is so high.
And
Really
it's
showing
in.
off a little bit at 12-6. No Tsu Oh putting up
Oh.
a throw with a great
Over the
grab.
shoulder
That looked
catch.
like it was going to be way long.
By Ben Lewis.
Ooh, and a cheeky
Oh,
lefty out
Ben
to space,
Lewis!
and Ben with a second grade grab. On
Yeah.
the front.
Man, had 2 great plays.
So No Tsu Oh showing some life right now. That was some great movement by them and some great space throws, and Ben Lewis just
But now it's
Showing
7-12.
showing off the layouts right there.
I know.
It's
now
so
it's
much
getting
fun laying
exciting.
out on the beach too. It's
Yeah.
just so soft. Grass, it just hurts.
Yeah. Wish
Maybe
we had
I'm
more
just old.
game. It's a game point for Legacy receiving, so maybe we'll never know what happens.
I think we will know what happens.
Is it a game to 15? The crowd asks. It's still
Yeah.
a game to 13. Half it was at 7. And we got a Tootsie Roll.
Oh.
We don't know what these messages means, but thank you,
Getting
Alexa
candy
Cortez.
messages, or they're just candies from angels. Either way, I'm going to eat it.
Oh,
wow. Drum with a nice grab. Crew playing some good defense on the sideline there.
Oh,
Mm,
wonderful.
that was a
Oh,
tough angle
it was
throw.
a turnover. Great pressure by Kurt. Could this be a break for No Tsu Oh? To Kurt. And there you go. Give him the bookends.
No Tsu Oh showing some fight here at the end of the game. It kind
Yeah.
of looked like after that one break they got with Cam making the great play, they were kind of deflated, but in these last 2 points, they're coming out swinging.
Yeah. 8-12, another opportunity for Legacy to put the game away.
So if Legacy scores this game-winning goal, who do you think's on the other side of the throws and catches on this one? I think it's gonna be Mingo and Chrome.
I don't know. I think Brett George's having a game. Could be going to him.
He is having a game.
But really, any of these players are
We're about to find
playmakers.
out, or maybe No Tsu Oh just puts on.
Brett George to
Oh,
Mingo.
Brent just throwing straight to a poaching defender. Mingo would have had that, but
Julie, that's a wrong number. It's Julie Malik.
we got two Julies. We got Julie and Julia. We're both wearing number 9. This is a little confusing, but
Yeah. And here's for.
oh, what a grab!
No layout needed. That was a wonderful throw from Amos Fergot.
Sharon with a great grab. So 3
Sharon.
straight scores, making this a game here.
I know, giving the fans what they want and these commentators. It's 12-9. Legacy again for the game, receiving.
Both teams are struggling to score on offense right now. What do you think the problem is?
Ooh, it's feeling a little colder. I think the wind's picking up. Maybe that's a factor.
Okay. Yeah, no, there've been some floaty throws. Looks like the defense is turning up the energy a little bit too, don't you think?
Yeah.
Defense kind of having a sense of urgency, just really dialing it up right now. And I think the offenses are having a little bit of nerves out there. So we'll see. No Tsu Oh hustling down on the pole.
Cam picks it up. Gonna find his favorite target, Alex Strum. Back to Cam.
This is really good defense.
Cam
by
to
No Tsu Oh.
Alex. And that is game.
Wow, what a throw and what a catch. And that's game. Legacy is your 2017 U.S. Beach Open winners.
Congratulations to them.
Yeah, that was a great game. I mean, they earned it. I think they had a bunch of chemistry. They were really fun to watch. They were making big plays.
Yeah.
But it was good to see No Tsu Oh put up a fight at the end. It made it close.
Yeah, they had 2 breaks, I believe, so.
Long Beach continues their run of success at these national beach tournaments. Sports Center won Layout a couple of years ago. We got Legacy winning here, so we'll see if that continues in Layout in like 2 months.
2 months.
I bet you the same team's coming back.
Yeah,
Gunning
and
for
maybe
the
Beach Westerns as well.
Oh, yeah. We got Layout first and then Beach
Oh,
Westerns.
yeah.
But
Chronological
but they'll probably
order.
come to Beach West. They'll do all this stuff. They
Yeah.
love the beach.
Yeah, they
Just
get
like
a
we love the beach.
$1,000 prize. It spikes with the check.
Oh, yeah. I forgot this is a cash prize over here.
I know. If I had known, I would have tried the same.
Yeah, I mean, they got like 12 people. What's that, like $80 a person? It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting back the bid fee.
Go get some beers for Sunday football.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sounds great.
All right, well, this has been fun, Dory.
Yeah. It's a pleasure, Joe, as we shake hands. Joe's great. Book of knowledge right here.
Dory's great too. We should have prescribed this a little better, and you done color commentary and me done play-by-play, because your stuff was funnier. Yeah, you got the humor, Dory. Everyone's always laughing around you. You can't deny it. I know you're speechless right now, but you can just say yes or thank you. You are funny.
Thanks, Joe.
Yep. All right. Well, so
so-
next time we got me on play-by-play, you on color. But
Yeah.
for today, we got a little bit of both, and it was fun.
Yeah.
I think that's it. So we'll be signing off here from Santa Monica. So hope you enjoyed the game, and until next time.
Yeah. Thanks for listening.